І так.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
Я думаю, він об'ївся просто.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest. There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Так, ні. Справи, культ дерева.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
О.
Doesn't look right.
Серйозно? Це все сюди?
Chest wound is cause of death. But the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Зараз почнеться. Не треба було діставати. Це була помилка.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages.
No, не йди.
I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
It's a trap.
No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Show me the clicker. Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Да блін.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Gotta move. Now. Vanished.
Окей.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
Just
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This
Yeah,
was
we know.
Natural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
Чому знову треба все проходити, якщо це DLC? Я ж сказав, це DLC, яке додає New Game Plus. І, типу, Alan Wake досі замкнений в The Dark Place. І це все по колу йде. Тому, можна сказати, це як новий виток спіралі. Це обумовлено сюжетом.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just
Я підозрюю, що це проходження буде приблизно таким, якби воно було раніше, але з деякими змінами.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
Плюс має бути інша кінцівка.
Like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
Ми ще маємо дочекатись деяких інших DLC. Так, можна? Hello, коте. Я не знаю, чи буде зараз працювати, зараз глянемо. І ні. Ні. Чому? Не знаю. Чому воно знову перестало працювати? Ну, таке. Дай я перезавантажу. Дивна нестабільна штука. Вибач, коти. Напевно, сьогодні не твій день. Або навпаки. Ти знов це зробив. Що саме?
It's not opening.
А. Так, що там? Ні. Зламав те, що неможливо полагодити. Це так, це я.
I can't force it open.
Чекай, що я мав зробити? Дошка.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
Стоп, у мене щось ще є? Я думав, що завершив з цим. Угу. Є. Ідем.
Page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Дуже шкода. Я візьму.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Так, здається, все.
Crazy talk. Monsters aren't real and
Так, монстрів не існує, це правда.
disappeared. Like poof.
Брехня.
Oh, like magic. Magic's not real.
Сюди ми поки не можемо.
I need bolt
У
cutters.
мене нема болткатера. Жорстоко.
They're a fine pair.
Take it easy.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end
I
with
want
you.
out. Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out.
Do you think I like throwing you in jail every other day? No, I don't. Do you have any idea how much paperwork you're causing me? What's a lot?
Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
Smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, hey,
Давай.
Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP.
Помітили, що
Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
деякі ігри стають
That's not his lead. This is the same symbol as that cult necklace.
Not exactly hiding in the shadows, are they?
більш вимогливіші до заліза з кожним оновленням. Але не Alan Wake. Поки що. Змова. І не кажи. Кіберпанк 2 рази ставав більш вимогливішим.
Rinse and repeat. Clock out, get a beer.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
До речі, зрозумів, що я декілька імейлів пропустив з іграми для стрімерів. Прикро. Там класні індії. Дуже прикро.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
Overlap.
In charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues.
О! Друзяка.
Hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area
Hello.
signs.
Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls. There's our Coffee World amusement park.
Coffee World.
Sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking, whatever strikes your fancy. You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Ulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe.
Згоден.
Can not run through a garbage can.
That's all for now.
Так, ну тепер відкрито хоча б. FBC. Federal Bureau of Control.
Nothing. Just something that shouldn't be here.
Let's get to the murder site,
А
Casey.
це дивно, що Ілмо з чуваком цим. Ну, тобто тепер
All
я
the things about this case keep bothering me.
на це звертаю увагу.
One thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or Was
I guess so.
from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
A creepy twig sculpture? Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Так, а тут не має бути? Ну, по ідеї, я це все мав вже знайти насправді. І там, типу, мало бути відкрито, але де? Не тут. Ей! А оце завжди працює. Як це взагалі. Ну, так може бути. Дякую за сабчик, Репард. Ти мало не єдиний мій сабер. Якщо треба пояснення, якого дідька я в цій грі. Ага. Кажи. Хоча вже і так все написано. Читав так. Свіженьке сьогодні тільки вийшло. Це New Game Plus з кошмарним рівнем складності, наче. Я не пам'ятаю, тому що. Ну, не пам'ятаю, який рівень складності. У мене завжди був максимальний, я не пам'ятаю, як він називався. Але цей називається Кошмар. Плюс НГ+. Таке, знаєш. Stop. Right there, you criminal. Так, додали типу NG+, з чимось новим. Має бути нова кінцівка. Я сподіваюся, все буде жахіття. Жахіття — це оптимізація вулонг після скільки там пройшло?
What's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Аж детектурський вдаск. І релізнувся Blood West. Я думаю, це буде прекрасно.
You look for any further clues here, and I'll check the rest of the area. You see anything, radio me.
Got it.
Ну, це, в принципі, зрозуміло. Це поки ні. Ми маємо дійти туди, куди ми маємо дійти. Так що. Поки не має бути нічого складного зараз. О, чекайте. До речі, ХП в мене підвищене чи як? Здається, ні. Тільки предмети, напевно, перенесли. Так, у мене буде тут сейв чи ні? Ні. Не буде. Зрозуміло, дякую. Зараз дещо заберемо тут. Здається, пам'ятаю, що воно тут є.
box again. Who's leaving these out here?
Блін, щось мало дають. Так, в нас декілька релізів. Не факт, що я буду грати в Волонг, а ось Blood West треба якось спробувати застрімити. Він має бути прикольний. Там вже фул реліз. Цікаво буде. О, до речі, хоча ні. Коли я всю зброю знайду.
Nightingale went. I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far. I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle? What is that? Seems like these aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
Так, напевно, треба використати. Та, блін, оце вони не виправили. Так, швидкий слот. Треба використати. Годі. Я знаю, що тут буде жарко. Не зараз, але трохи пізніше. І я б не хотів, щоб мене застали зненацька. О, Господи, а можна без наганяння всього? Я ніби проходив, але... Але все рівно.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
Давай.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
And where is the fuse? Там.
This fuse is busted. This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Let's go! Зараз я знайду все своє. Зараз подивимося.
The The writer of the first word, not the writer of the last. With the terror of the light and the shadow cast. The third eye now open to project the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone.
Тепер більш зрозуміло.
Page. Making progress.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
А де взяти серце? Добре, добре. Yeah, do you look at that? Так, перше. Зазначає на мапі. Ага. Ага. Зараз ми візьмемо щось потрібне. Так, один є. Ну, в принципі, так, чому би і ні. Якісь та кількість знайдених ресурсів, здається, мені це знадобиться. І не знаю, що. Підвищити рівень здоров'я? Чи... Блін, ну тут все прикольно насправді. Ну, не все. Ну, добре. Нормально так, так? Ого. Це істотно насправді. Якби було більше місця для цього. Так, а мені здавалося, що в мене має бути більше місць. Ну, добре. Оце проблема. З арбалетом в мене, напевно, проблеми, ні? Скільки там в мене? В арбалеті практично нічого немає. Я не дуже люблю арбалетом користуватись, так що в мене буде так. А що це було? Більше здоров'я, ну це таке. Так, мені майже нічого не дали. Шкода. Ну нічого. Нехай ракета хоча б буде. Отак. Так, тепер треба зробити швидкий слот. Ти будеш, напевно, тут. Швидкий слот. Ну, насправді... Так буде. Сподіваюсь, мені цього вистачить. Угу. Чекай, чекай. Вони це... Ох, йо-моє. Тут тепер не так написано. Я хотів перевірити, що вони виправили. Є тепер швидке, а не просто зберегти. Швидке збереження, зберегти вручну. Чудово. Вони покращуються. Так. Піде. Чудово. Хоч якось. Так, тепер подивимося. Зберегти вручну. Навіть не знаю, яке було останнє. Окей, 6 жовтня чомусь. Окей, давай тут замінити. Так, написано вже остання чернетка. Повернення серце 2. Чудово. От тепер можна йти. О, так. І ще одне. Покращення зброї. Точно. Я ж це не покращував. Оу. Оу, no. Поки я ось це не покращу. Стоп, я точно його не покращував. Блін. Ну, виходить, що так. Ну, в мене навіть немає. Стоп. Ну, це точно моя справа. Угу. Так, це я. Дивно. Я б, напевно, краще взяв інший дробовик. То правда. Тому що я хоча б його покращував. І в ньому є сенс. Ну, візьму 2. Чом би і ні. Угу. Що краще, 1 дробовика, 2 дробовика. Це правда? Це правда. Але зараз мене будуть бити. Так, зачекайте, що я мав зробити тоді? Так. Відстежити Найтінгейла на озері Колдрон. Ага. Відстежити, добре. Я щось вже подумав. Так, окей. Куди ніжки йдуть? Сюди йдуть. Я вже забувся. Думав, все, мені вже треба туди. Мені потрібне серце. Я вже забув, звідки його брати. Тут щось є?
This carving looks fresh. I already took care of all this.
Ой, дякую.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
Ritual.
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now? To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
So... Признавайся, де воно?
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
Cultist isn't close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Точно.
Heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Холодильник. Як я про це забув?
I need to check the general store for the heart.
Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Hello.
A cultist. A monster. Like Nightingale. The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
Sounds literary. But what does it mean?
They played cards.
Ну це в мене є.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
Це ми забрали.
And now I need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
Total sense.
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They'd been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night, wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask, an axe in his raised hand.
Так, тут також має дещо бути. О, насипають. Добре. Добре, що в мене є той амулетик. Допомагає. А? Playing cards. Where? Де вони грали в карти? Так.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Trees!
Okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
Чекайте, а не тут це має бути?
A locked box.
Я не
Is that the
пам'ятаю.
cult of the tree symbol on it? Wonder what's inside. I should take a look around for a way to open this thing.
Я не пам'ятаю. Треба заново виходить. Так. А перше не зрозуміло яке. Ого. Ха-ха-ха. Цікаво. Що кажеш? Мити руки, дістати курку з холодильника, подрімати. Угу. Мити руки. Мити руки, напевно, тут. Курку з холодильника. Ага. Так, так. Подрімати. Дрімати не тут. Ага, в сторони. Угу. Так. Привіт, Джилі.
Notes and ammo.
Та-дам!
Looks like they're tools of the trade.
Так. Джелі, нібито має бути. Я вирішив взяти перерву від Якудзи і спробувати дійти до кінцівки. Але це не скоро. Але має бути швидше. Так, сподіваюсь, я зараз не загину. Так, на кінець додали кінцівку до гри.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
Into the loop.
I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way? Casey! Casey, do you read me?
Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo.
Logan? Logan! Where are you?
What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Так, тут деякий час ми маємо побути, плюс Найтінгейл.
What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare.
Оу. Деяке просочування.
He's here. Nightingale.
На всякий випадок витягнув дробовик.
Who is that? It's like they're coming in over a bad signal. Nightingale's badge.
Так. Добре, що мені дають набої. Давай, Найтінгейл, я знаю, ти тут. Ці образи. Ах ти. А-ха-ха-ха. Ха-ха-ха. Пес. Треба йти звідси.
What the hell is that? Need to get away.
Ах ти пес. Він десь там. Воу! Вівнюк? Що собі дозволяє? Хо! О! Пес. Який хаос. А! Ну, накінець-то. Це не пес, це зомбі. Зомбі не може бути псом.
Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
Hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI. I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
How to escape. In danger. The dark presence.
Danger. Thanks. Got it. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! It got out with my face! Scratch!
Sir, calm down. I'm gonna need you to take a breath.
He's changed the story. The dark presence. We must stop it before...
Easy now. First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
13.
Ну, він майже вибрався. Ну, практично. Чекай. А це було? Здається, було. Вони не могли впихнути ж нову пісню, ні?
Where did you go? All of a sudden the radio stopped working and then that flooding just disappeared. Crazy forest. Is this who I think it is?
Famous
Casey, say hello to Alan Wake.
Alan Wake.
Mr. Wake, this is Special Agent Alex Casey. He'll escort you to our car. Casey, I'll meet you there, right after I take a look around. If the flooding's receded, there might be evidence we missed earlier.
Okay.
Я Вейку змінив костюм, так що... Ну,
Alex Casey? How? Am I still... Is this the dark place?
yes.
No, it can't be. I got out.
Yeah, the PI for your books has the same name as me. Great. Moving on. It's a bit of a hike to the car, Wake. Get your bearings, and we'll head out.
I need another minute. Cauldron Lake. I thought I'd never see this place again.
Take your time. But you should know these woods aren't the safest.
Yeah. It's getting dark. You have a flashlight? It's not safe without a light.
I have a light. And a gun. You can relax, Wake.
And pages. If you see pages of writing anywhere, you must take them and keep them safe. Our lives could depend on it. They have vital information.
We know about the pages, Wake. We'll keep an eye out for them.
Okay. Okay, just give me a moment. It's okay.
Take your time.
Так, а тепер я подивлюсь. Я тут якось просто пройшов туди.
Look around.
І, можливо,
Gone. Could be further clues out there.
можливо, щось пропустив.
I wonder if there's any connection to the overlap. To Nightingale.
Угу. Я якось... А, от тут. Стоп. Я тут не можу? А, я не міг сюди пройти. Неможливо. Фігня. Мені здавалося, я міг туди піти. Ну, добре. Ой, а тепер ми спробуємо. Ось ми проходимо тут і все. Повернутися назад ми не можемо. А, ні, можемо поки що. Так. Цікаве місце, ну але ж було вже цікаве. Стоп, а чому воно показує зараз досі? Цікаве місце, ніби я там не був. Тьфу. Тут точно нічого нема. Тому що того разу я дуже шкодував, що не пройшов туди. А тут, виходить, не можна? Ну, Сага, ну що таке? Ну, добре. Виходить так. На берегу? Ні, чест має бути десь там. А ось в цьому місці, ну, нема, здається. Нічого більше. От і все. А на цьому місці де Вейк. Ну добре, я хочу перевірити, тому що не хочу жалкувати про це в майбутньому. Якщо я буду про це жалкувати, ну таке собі. Я бачу, вам дуже сподобалась Якудза. Угу. Стоп. Сабсторі, думаєш, тільки деякі. Я десь вчора грав в Judgment, там класні сторі про збочинців. Це було прекрасно. Зачекайте, мені здавалось, що сюди якось можна було піти і тут щось було. Але... А, можливо, звідти. З того боку. Вибачте. Ні, ну Якудза нікому чомусь не подобається. Тільки обрані люди приходять, типу, Джелі і ще пара людей. Я не знаю чому. Вони набагато цікавіші. Я розумію, що все зможуть розповісти, типу, в попередніх частинах, все таке, але я б хотів деякі сабсторі також закрити. І самому пережити ці моменти. Оу, щит. Вау. Оце складно було. Я аж спітнів. Люрк. Привіт, Тарасико. Доброго. Ми довго, напевно. Ну, хоча скільки? Стріма 3-4, напевно, прийдеться грати. Ну, це якщо я не буду скіпати. Шини Гайден. Ну, я б з радістю. До цих частин треба ще, по-перше, пройти інші. І дочекатись, поки вони будуть коштувати трошки більш адекватно. Який жах. І не кажи, де менедж. І не кажи.
He'd been on the trail of the writer forever. The writer he despised. Hemingway, Bukowski, Wake. I'll get you. I'll find you. I'll make you pay. You're in over your head. He descended into the tunnels, from the Dark City, into the ocean of darkness. Next stop, Caldera Street Station. Something, a presence, rumbled. not a train. Shadows shifted on the platform. The rider's cult waited for him there. The cult of the word. Occultists lean close. I carry his words close to my chest now. You're not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise. He'd be caught, murdered. They got him. They didn't get him. He was reborn out of hate. He was there, but he was risen. Sent to find the light switch up from the lake that was not the lake.
A reason. Окей, я тебе зрозумів. Ах ти. Блін. Він швидше до мене дістався, ніж я. Задовбав. Оце пес.
Even the animals are turning into monsters.
Так, достатньо неприємно. Так, підемо, перевіримо. Хибару і треба взяти дещо. Ось це. Так, скільки? Ну, в принципі, можна. Чудово. Нехай. Швидке збереження і пішли. А чому досі підсвічується, ніби це, типу, цікаві місця? Я ж вже, напевно, розібрався з ними, ні? Дивно. Ну і тут дивився. А, можливо, вони нові позначки зробили в грі. Тоді, в принципі, непогано. Мені подобається задум. Шукати контент, ну, а потім. Так, бачите, тут хатина відьми. Нам би сюди пройтись. Але насправді пізніше я хочу рухатись трохи по сюжету. Все інше потім можна. Зараз мені треба розібратись з ланчбоксами. Ланчбокс от тут. Це обов'язково.
There's another lunchbox.
Так, тут зараз не так багато всілякого. Тобто не так багато ворогів і не так складно зараз. Пізніше буде більше. Да. Було б добре, якби з них сипалось. Але ні, як бачите. Це прикро. От і сигнал до FBC має поступити. Ну, цю главу ми хоча б маємо пройти. Полагодили на свою голову. Так, нічого нового. Тут так багато сторінок було, мені вже здається, що одна з сторінок якраз я її не бачив. Тому що не впевнений. Так. Чудово. Into the Bright Falls.
Mr. Wake, we're taking you back to our field office in Bright Falls. You can freshen up there, and then we'll talk properly.
Hey, Mom. Before you say anything, I'm totally fine. Don't freak out. Dad shouldn't have even texted you.
Logan? No one texted me. What's going on?
I'm totally fine. I slipped, that's all. God, it's not the end of the world.
Put your father on the phone.
Okay. Dad, it's Mom.
Don't worry, hun. Logan slipped in the shower and bumped her head. She has a slight concussion, but I'm keeping an eye on her. Lucky I heard her fall. She could have drowned.
Jesus, David. Why didn't you call?
I tried. It didn't go through. She's fine, really. But what about you? You sound stressed.
No, it's, just weird case, that's all.
Well, if you need a hint, my years of board game victories tell me Colonel Mustard did it.
I'll keep an eye out for him. Love you, Dave.
Love you too, honey. Want to say bye to Logan?
Just tell her I love her. Bye for now.
А ось тепер я не знаю, чи ці проблеми з цими катсценами виправило SSD, чи вони пофіксили, попатчили. Алан. Я насправді не сподівався, що коли я зміню костюм, він і там буде брудний саме з цим костюмом.
Okay, let's talk about something else. Robert Nightingale. Do you know him? You were both here in 2010.
The dark presence got him back then. That's the last time I saw him. 13 years. Oh, fuck me.
Tell us about the pages. You had what looks like a title page with you. Return. Is this the name of the story on these pages? The writer's name has been scratched out pretty violently, but your name can still be made out underneath.
Scratched out. Yeah. Scratch.
Did you write these pages, Mr. Wake?
I'm trying to remember. It's a crazy jumble, like a nightmare. It doesn't make sense. I remember.
Це найприкольніші моменти. Ну, давайте ще цей момент. Deepest night.
Places with no memory of how I'd gotten there. It was out of control. I didn't need another mugshot in the fucking tabloids. Had I already done the show? Was that a recording?
Good to see you, Alan. Great to see you. Welcome back to the show. Come on, sit down, sit down, sit down. Woo! Oh, man. It is so good to see you, Alan. This must be an exciting time for you. Tell me, does it ever get old?
Sorry, does what get old?
Publishing a new book. Are you okay there, my friend? You look like you've been cooped up in the writer's room for a few too many years.
This is exactly how I feel.
You know, I've waited so long to get my hands on the sequel to Departure. You left us on quite the cliffhanger. We've all been dying to know what "it's not a lake, it's an ocean" really means.
You and me both.
Well, our wait is over. Your new book, Initiation, hits the shelves tomorrow.
What?
That's exactly what every reader will be asking. This book is mind-bending. It's so cerebral. I mean, how would you describe it? An auto-fictional thought experiment? A horror story? A postmodern detective story?
Wait. This isn't right. I haven't written anything.
He's so humble.
Okay, you got me. Good prank, very funny. But yeah, sad to say, I've not written this. I'd remember if I'd written a book, right?
Or maybe it was written by your evil double. Well played, man! That is spot on! Playing the role here. Pretending the world of the book overlaps our own. That's very meta indeed. You see, Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he has written. The book is set in New York, but it might not be New York at all. He is tormented by his dark doppelganger and guided by visions of a fictional detective he has written. That's right, Alex Casey is in this book as well.
I guess we'll just keep doing this the whole show. The joke's on me.
But isn't that what you sign up for with autofiction? No, but seriously, I found the structure of the reality you build in the book fascinating. It reminded me of The Matrix. I mean, the writer is physically in his writer's room, trapped there, and he projects himself out to this dark dream of New York through the story he is writing. Like astral projection. Did I get that right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. Go on. I should be taking notes here. This is great stuff.
Notes to that other Alan Wake in that room writing this as we speak? Are we all in your story, Alan? Wow. No, I wish you every success with your new book, Alan. I hope it's as successful as your best-selling Alex Casey series. Initiation hits the shelves tomorrow. After this, I'm sure we'll all be eagerly awaiting the culmination of this hero's journey trilogy of yours. A book called Return, perhaps. Yeah, thank you for one of the strangest interviews of my entire career, Alan. All this talk of meta-narratives. I'm expecting to disappear once this scene ends.
Hello?
Nobody home.
I'm losing it. Something's not right here. I needed to get home. To Alice.
Уявіть собі, у цієї гри 100% буде якийсь Mambo Jumbo Definitive Edition, ремастер, все таке, можливо, після того, як вийдуть ці DLC.
What the hell was that interview? Some kind of joke? Initiation? I never wrote a book called Initiation. This felt like a bad dream.
Сподіваюсь.
It's a good horror story.
Сподіваюсь, якщо вони дійсно це зроблять, це власникам дадуть безкоштовно. Таке. О, чекайте. Це просто двері. Привіт, Мейер. О, точно.
I was a mess. I'd never heard of this talk show or Mr. Door before. None of it felt right. Was I losing my mind?
Так, мені треба спробувати зайти.
I think I've been locked in. Anybody?
Fuck. Now I have to find the code myself.
Я знайшов. Ага, дивись, безкоштовно. Ні, таке буває. Що, типу, випускається якась інша версія і для власників бла-бла-бла-бла-бла, але можливо це не в ЄГС. Таке.
Vast complex superstructures beyond what's happening to me now. Ahead of me. And I'm there as well. A version is something. I have become some elevated, enlightened version. An archon. A demiurge. A demon of some sort playing a secret game. Building something. His past self a pawn to get in there. A deus ex machina pushing me there. I hate the version of myself was I? Where was I in this grand loop?
Oh, I guess that's new. Ну, сюди ми не дійдемо. О, я знаю, що буде.
There was something in the studio with me. I had to get out.
This is the ritual to ritual.
Waking up from the nightmare, I felt like a drowning man gasping for air. This place felt familiar. A ghost of a memory surfaced, about riding here for countless days.
Уф.
A plotboard for mapping out a story. On the index cards, the nightmare that just happened to me. A summary of the story so far. But other notes as well. Warnings. I had written them. I couldn't remember what it all meant. The name Scratch filled me with dread. I could trust these words. I had to act on them. You must write to escape.
Right to escape. Так, Джелі, це якраз цей емоут, якраз про Алана. Let me in. Let me out. Тут let me in. Пора до роботи, Алан.
I didn't remember much, but I knew my thoughts and ideas could manifest as reality in this dark place. I'd use my writing to project myself out of this room, like a deep sea diver to go deeper and explore the depths of this prison for a way out. This room was my boat. Writing was my lifeline. I would start again at the talk show.
Thank you. Oh, you're too kind. Welcome back. We have a great show for you here tonight. A real treat for all you Alex Casey fans out there. Alex Casey himself is here tonight. That's right. Sam Lake, ladies and gentlemen. The actor who has given his face to the famous detective in the film series. And of course we have Alan Wake here. Best-selling writer of the books the films are based on. Let's do this!
No. Let me out. No добре.
Welcome back
Boom.
to the show. So, Alan, as the creator of the character, how do you feel about this?
Sorry, what?
I know it can be an awkward question with the man sitting right next to you, but I mean, how do you feel about him in the role of Casey? Does he look the part to you?
He looks exactly like I always imagined Casey to be. It's uncanny.
Thank you. That means so much to me. I'm a huge fan of your books.
So, what's the problem, Alan? Because on more than one occasion, you voiced your reservations about the adaptations.
It's not that. They're their own thing. They've gone with choices that are different from mine. I feel protective about my stories, and these adaptations... I don't know. I guess I just wish I could have been more involved in making them.
Well, in that case, you won't have seen this either. We have a clip from the new film, Murder Case Casey. Should we roll it, or do you want to say something first, Sam?
Nah, just roll it.
Це акцент.
City was an old scar that refused to heal. The rain made it fester. It needed the sun, but there was only the night. I was tired. Insomnia covered me like a plastic film. I was watching the world through a rain-slick window, my own reflection haunting the view. I was trying to track down a missing writer. My only clue was a table lamp, shaped like an angel. The only thing to shed light on this sordid mystery.
That's great! Murder Case Casey! Great job, Sam. Very exciting and very meta. I'm looking forward to seeing more.
Wait, stop. What was that about a writer? About a lamp?
And open. Окей, я вже не пам'ятаю. П'ять, 6, 5. Окей. Nothing new. Just Dr. Darling. Цікаво, рішення загадок одне й те ж, чи... Так, тут вже нічого. А можна мені вже... Ні, не можна. Окей. Давайте просто вибиратись. Хто знає, що тут змінилось?
Hello?
Ah, Lorraine! There you are, Tom. Oh, not so much evil that not a bit of good as well. Not one without the other. Good to see you.
Hey, I can't seem to find my way out of here. Can you point me to the exit?
No totta helvetissä. Of course, Tom. The work will instruct its maker. I was gonna get something from the basement for you, but you can get it yourself now. The more cooks, the worse the soup.
What do you want me to get from the basement? And my name's Alan, not Tom.
Ja, mutta katsopako a man, but a man with a tool makes two, Tom. Eikö niin? And a man with a tool can build his own exit. It's in a shoebox, in the basement where you left it. Safe as in the Lord's purse. Here's the key.
Thanks.
Have we met before? Are you trapped in the dark place too?
You remember Ahti, the janitor? You can't
Прибиральник. О, господи, як добре.
where you are headed. So don't worry, Tom. The sun will shine even into a heap of twigs. Just remember to turn on the lights. It won't take long when you get to work.
I've been trying to find a way to escape the dark place. Any suggestions?
He who mouths about his troubles is the prisoner of his troubles. It's not easy to get out. But don't you worry, Tom. The home is still there where the heart is. I often think about it when I mop the floor and look into the puddle. Water is the memory of the world. Water finds its way.
The janitor was a bit out there, but still a friendly face. I had to trust the basement would get me out of here.
Добре, що не двірник. Тому що це було б жахливо. Не виправити таке. Цікаво. А я пропустив карту цього діла раніше. Oh no. Краще йти. Де мій ліхтарик? Угу. Але поки в мене немає. Так що ми з цим почекаємо.
An old lamp in a shoebox. Was this what the janitor had left for me? The lamp felt significant. A tool for bringing light to the darkness. I felt a magnetic pull between the lamp and the light overhead.
Чудово, але ну добре.
Whoa! When the light jumped into my lamp, the whole room changed, like something in a dream. Opening a way forward, the lamp was humming. The bulb glowed. It held the light now. The glow in the lamp went out, shifting the light in the room. The light carved out something new from the darkness.
Хе-хе. Тож більше нічого нема. Nope. Краще заберу. Чи я навпаки? Та ні, в мене є. Є, все правильно. Є індикатор.
I needed to find another way out.
Добре. Тоді все-таки треба. Угу. Заряду то нема. А, я туди не пройшов тоді. Мені все-таки треба забрати. Дайте я. Дякую. Нічого не видно. Світло треба забрати. Все ж таки. Чекай. А навіщо я це робив взагалі? Ага.
The dark place wants to drown me. I'm losing myself. I have to fight it. I have to remember the clicker, the light switch. I lost it, but I have the lamp now. The lamp the switch was cut from. This place is a nightmare. Not real, and yet more real than anything. The danger and the horror are real. It feeds off my mind, twisting whatever it takes into psychotic reality. I'm trapped here. I write to escape. I've tried this many times, written countless stories, forgotten how many. I keep failing, but I must keep trying. I use the story to dive deeper. Every word I write is a step forward on this spiral in the darkness. I dive to the bottom to find the answer, the map, and the key, and the compass. It's combined to form a door leading out. But how do you open a door that's not a door? At the bottom of an ocean that's not an ocean, and a lake that's not a lake.
Угу. І так, ну тоді виходить. Коробка тут є? Тут нема коробки. Поки що. Ні, є коробка. Не зрозумів. У Саги, значить, є, а у мене ні? Вибачте. Це якось не дуже. Це що, ексклюзивно для Саги? Чи як? Дарма я зберігся на той самий слот? Окей, ну в мене хоча б є деякі збереження. Ну окей. Добренько. Тоді на сьогодні все. Дякую всім за перегляд. Гарної вам ночі. Продовжимо наступного разу.